Welcome back to my channel, 1 ounce at a time. Going to go in and do my last review of the samples sent to me by Locke & Co. This one is the Locke & Co. Aspen Aged Rye. Man, I'm having trouble speaking that. So this is the Aspen Aged Rye that they offer. It comes in at 90 proof. Once again, Locke & Co. Thank you for sending me these samples to review. I really enjoyed them. I'm really looking forward to this. I am a big fan of ryes. I'm really hoping this one's very, very flavorful. So we're going to go ahead and crack this one open. Once again, I'll be grading this on my standard 50-point scale. 10 points for color, 10 points for nose, 10 points for palate, 10 points for finish, and 10 points for uniqueness, for a total of 50 points. And you can see that here. But let's get right into this one. Really looking forward to this one. I love ryes, so I'm hoping this one is really, really good. So far out of all of them, the Big Catch bourbon has been my favorite. The Big Blaze bourbon was very unique. A lot of smoke coming off of that one. A little bit less sweet than the Big Catch. I really like the Big Catch sweetness on that. So let's see what they do with the rye. So we'll start off with the color. It's pretty light color. Not very dark there. So I'm going to give that a 4 on the color. Does have some legs on the glass. Looks very viscous, so that's pretty good. Let's go in for the nose. Whoa. You can smell the wood on that one. It's got a very woody nose. The rye does come through. It almost has a hint of pine. I know they finished this with charred aspen staves. I'm sorry, discs. Charred aspen discs. So you get a little bit of a smokiness on each one of their products. I want to see if there was, and that's maybe what I'm picking up off of the nose, is that smokiness. But it smells very, very woody. I'm going to give that nose a 5. Not getting a whole lot of sweetness off of it. So yeah, I'll stick with a 5 on the nose. Let's go in for the palate. Okay. Palate's woody as well. You definitely taste the influence of the aspen discs on the rye. You also taste a little bit of the barrel char coming through as well. There is a hint of sweetness there underlying it. On the front of the palate, you get that sweetness a little bit, and it actually is carrying through into the finish. There is a hint of smoke there as well. Smoking! Go back in for a second sip. Yeah, the wood is very prevalent there. It tastes like sweet wood. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's not over oaked or anything else like that. It's just, you can definitely taste the wood influence on the palate. I'm gonna give that palate a 5. I wish there was a little bit more sweetness there. I kind of like my ryes to have that kind of sweet note to it. I'm not picking up a black tea note like I normally do, and I think that's because the wood influence is there. If it was just without that wood influence, I think I would be getting that black tea note, but I'm not picking that up, so I'm going to stick with a 5 on that. The finish is actually really, really good. You get that smokiness on the finish. Yeah, you can definitely smell the influence of the the Aspen on this, and you can taste it on the palate as well. So I'm going to give one more sip to get the score on the finish. Yep, a lot of wood influence there. Okay, finish is really, really good. Yeah, I'm going to give that finish a 6. It's a decent finish for a 90 proof. I'm actually surprised it doesn't drop off. The flavor carries through into the finish. Yeah, I'm going to give that a 6 on the finish. Uniqueness. This one's very, very unique. Um, that wood influence is so prevalent through the nose, through the palate. I would say that it's not like any other rye I've ever had. So I'm going to give that uniqueness an 8. We're looking at a total of 28 points out of 50. I mean, this one's decent, but you can definitely taste the wood influence. You can taste the smoke. And it kind of buries some of those rye flavors for me. So for that, I'm going to stick with the 28 on that. It's not bad. I definitely wouldn't mind getting a pour of it again. It's just I want to taste those rye notes coming through a little bit better. So that's just my opinion, but it's a fantastic bourbon, a rye if you want to give it a shot. If you like smoky things, if you're into smoky scotches and stuff like that, this one would probably suit your palate very much so, because you have that smoke influence and you have that barrel influence. But I just wish that the rye flavors were coming through a little bit more. So this one's going to get a 28 out of 50. Decent score. Thanks again, Locke & Co., for sending me these samples to review. Out of all three of them, I'd still say my favorite is the Big Catch Bourbon. That one just hit the spot for me. But a very unique set of bourbons and ryes that you offer. And if you haven't had a chance to try Locke & Co., I highly suggest you go out and grab a bottle and give it a shot. It's very unique in what they're doing over there in Denver. So thanks again for watching the video. If you like the video, please give it a like, a follow, and a comment, and we'll see y'all in the next one.